PhD in computer science and a postdoc from Max Planck Institute for Software Systems, one of the world's leading research institutes. Well, enough about me. Let's talk about the course. Whenever you look at books, you see that they are professionally typeset. They look really good. The figures seem to flow really well together, and the colors have harmony with each other. On the other hand, our documents look something like that. Well, that's plain boring. Well, the reason is books have professional typesetters who understand fonts terminology. They know what serifs are and what bars are and what all of the other stuff is. Well, we don't have time to take care of all of that because we have our own specializations to worry about. That is where LaTeX comes in. It's a professional typesetter in your pocket. Typically, LaTeX is used to write scientific papers and technical books. However, that's not all. In fact, I use LaTeX for everything, hence the name of the course. I use it to write applications for research grants. I use it to create my exam papers. For instance, I just tell LaTeX that I need to have a question which has 3 lines for the answer and it's going to have a score of 2. LaTeX takes care of creating these dotted lines for me, perfectly placed, perfectly aligned, and it creates a beautiful score box for me automatically. Not only that, it uses the same piece of information that I gave it just once to create this output table for me where the 2 score is automatically populated. That's how intelligent LaTeX is. Moreover, I use it to create figures. Try doing this in your drawing software of choice. These are 36 perfectly aligned crisscrossing lines. It's extremely difficult to do in any other software, but in LaTeX it's extremely easy. I use it to create perfect UML diagrams, sequence diagrams, class diagrams, activity diagrams. We have a package for everything that you can imagine. And of course, who can forget slides? These slides are created in LaTeX from scratch. Everything that you see on the screen right now has been created in LaTeX. Well, of course, not the window of the PDF viewer, but everything that is in the PDF. Look at the graphs, they look really nice. The font flows together really well. We have very beautiful color combinations. Everything just seems to fit together, perfectly aligned, perfectly harmonious. The references are to die for. If you try to do that manually and then you have to rearrange them, it's a real big pain in the back. But with LaTeX, it comes so naturally that you'll ask your supervisor to have you reorder the stuff. Well, not really, but you get the point. In this course, we're going to be talking about everything that you need to know about LaTeX to get started and to get up to the professional level. We'll talk about the basics, of course, the installation on Mac and Windows, and we'll talk about research papers, we'll talk about templates and switching between templates, we'll talk about references and citations, we'll talk about maths and graphics, we'll cover how to create slides that look beautiful but don't really shout out that I was created in LaTeX. We'll also have some optional content that allows you to create figures like this one. In fact, we're going to have this one as a case study and show you how you can create really complicated figures, scientific figures, really easily, which save you time and create professional looking output. So thanks for your time. Enroll now in the course and I'll see you inside.